Hello everyone, and welcome to I Am Having an Annoyed Day. So we're gonna play Tricky Towers, and I'm just gonna rant for a bit. Yeah, sure, we'll do this. So, I woke up this morning, and I was like, you know what would be kinda cool? I'm gonna try to play some Limbo, and hope. Of course, there's a doorbell, just add to the frustration. I'm gonna try to play Limbo, and hopefully get some progress on that, because I know I haven't put out a Limbo video in a while, and I knew that at some point it was leaving Game Bar, or Xbox Game Pass rather. So I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, I should do that. But also, if you hear voices, yeah, my life, frack. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Xbox Game Pass doesn't generally let me know when games are leaving it, so I'm just gonna hedge my bets just in case, because I noticed that there was a little tag that Limbo was leaving at some point. And it initially lets me actually open it, and I'm thinking, oh, this is fine. I'm clearly still in the grace period. So it loads up, I quickly leave the room to go do something, and I get back and it has unrun. Like, that's not a word. It's closed. So I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. What could have done that? Then I realize it's because, well, fuck that block, I guess. Despite the fact that we are on the 17th, and I checked yesterday and today, and it was opening both times, Limbo left Game Pass on the 15th. Was there a notification telling me this? No. Was there any way that I could go on to Limbo's, thingy? And by thingy, I mean store page. I'm annoyed. Sorry, I can't talk right, of course. And actually check it? No, because I tried. And I mean, I'm not trying to be mad. I'm not a generally mad person. I know it sounds like it when I'm yelling at Abram and them in my recordings, but I'm not, right? So, I would not have minded if there was a, easily checkable thing. If I went on to Game Pass and it was like, oh yeah, this game that you're looking at is going to leave on this particular day, or this is the date that it left, or whatever, that'd be fine. Or, if there was a feature where you can mark a game, especially one that you've already started playing, because you guys have seen the length of my Limbo videos. They're substantial videos. Abram hates me for them. If you can look at the video, if there's a substantial amount of playtime, which my Limbo has, being like, oh, maybe we should offer this person phone. You do not want to do this today. We can either offer this person, for it to stay longer, or, maybe leave it in this person's, library. I know that one's a little iffy, but, just until the person finishes it, or, it gives you a notification, and you can physically opt in to keeping it for a little while longer. Something, man. Because I now have 3 options, right, for how to deal with Limbo. I can either buy it on Game Pass, or on Xbox Gaming, which I don't want to do. Fuck that block. My main, excuse me, I'm also getting slightly sick. My main gaming platform is Steam, so if I'm gonna buy anything, it's gonna be on Steam. So either buying it on Xbox Gaming to keep all my progress, or I would have to actually, buy it on Steam and then redo all that progress, or I'm just gonna have to wait until hopefully it comes back to Xbox Gaming, which I don't know how that would work. If any of you know how that works, please let me know. But yeah, I'm quite frustrated because I'm currently like, oh crap, that's not gonna work. I'm currently at my boyfriend's house, right? And he has a way better internet than I do. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna like actually record some Limbo. It's gonna be, that's, yeah, expected that. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna have enough time to actually like upload it to the channel before I have to go home again. Like, I was excited waking up, being like, yeah, we're gonna record, it's gonna be great. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not excited no more. Because I was like, yeah, I at some point should probably record maybe some spooky games, quote unquote. And the least jarring and the one I can kind of build off of would be Limbo. Weird saying that after I nearly had an aneurysm looking at that fucking spider that's in Limbo, but you know, regardless. So yeah, as you can imagine, I'm not happy. Not having as much of a dope day. Because I don't know what to do now. Like, Xbox Game Pass has backed me into a corner. And like I said, I'm not trying to shit on Xbox Game Pass, but like, right now I'm annoyed. I'll probably be fine in like a week or so, but right now I'm annoyed. Because why don't you just have a thing on your store page for when it's going to like leave? Like, I've had a rough few months with like exams and shit, man. I didn't have time to check your shit every day. I'm like, yeah, it's dumb. Because I saw it was like, oh, leaving soon. Okay, when? It doesn't say. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just come back in a bit when I actually have time to record. And then I'll just play it then. Clearly not. If I had known that it was leaving on the, 15th, if there had been a thing on the store page that was like, oh, just so, by the way, this game that you're playing, it's leaving on the 15th, I would have maybe made some time. I would have gotten some extra time somewhere, fuck alone knows where, between, work and stuff, to actually try to record Limbo. But clearly, that's too much to ask. Fuck, that was a stupid move. Because here we are, limboless, and I don't know what the F to do. Well, because I already had to, replay a large section of Among the Sleep because I accidentally clicked a thing that erased a lot of my progress. Now, that was a dumb move on my part. Now, as you can imagine, that already left a bad taste in my mouth. So, now having to deal with the fact that one of the, games that I'm religiously playing, that, I'm very curious to finish, because apparently it has, a kind of sad lore behind it, and I want to know what it is, and I said that I wasn't going to look it up until I actually, finish it. Wow, that was a mess. I am annoyed. Because my options all suck. So yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to bash Xbox gaming. I just would like options. I would like something better, you know? I would like to be able to, either opt into... You know what would be great? If you could opt into some, specific notifications or some shit. I would still prefer to just say on the store page. Because why wouldn't you say that on the store page? Actually, I should have left that block. That block landed quite well. What are you losing as a company or as, a gaming platform? That one was worse. That one was worse. By putting it on your, store page when a game is leaving. Like, I don't think I'm being unreasonable. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. But, like, if you have information for developer, release date, what the game's about, you even have a little block that says leaving soon. Why can't you just under said little block that says leaving soon add like a single line of text that's like leaving soon, 15 June? Like, am I being unreasonable? I don't think I'm being unreasonable. Like, seriously, I'm like at a loss for words. Like, I don't think I'm being unreasonable towards this. Like, let's take on Steam, right? Where you have like pre-order shit. I pre-ordered a game called Stray. Very excited for it. And it physically says that it is open for pre-order. This is the date that this game is actually released. And like that's awesome. Cool. So now I know exactly what day that game's going to be released, so that if I want to play it the first day that it's released, I can. That's awesome. So why can't I get a single line of text that's just like, hey, this game that you've been playing and you actually have time in, and that's in your library, it's leaving. It's leaving on this date, just in case you maybe wanted to know. Or just put it on the store page. I might not look at my frickin' emails all the time, but I definitely fucking read my store pages when I go into my games. Because it's there. It is freely accessible. It is on the quote-unquote, like, when you go into your library on Xbox Gaming, it's there. It physically says it's there. So, like, also, I just realized that the audio of this game is not playing. I'm not gonna bother fixing it. I'm sorry. Shit. So, yeah, I feel like I'm talking in circles. That's because I'm so frustrated by this. Like, or, if you're gonna, like, shit. Let's say that, let's say with Limbo, right? I have it physically in my, like, library. In my, like, Epic, or fucking, now I'm even attacking Epic. I don't mean to attack you, Epic. Your password system kind of sucks. It keeps or logging me out, but that's fine. I've lost my train of thought. Like, cause I have a subscription to like Xbox Gaming, right? So why can't we just have a that landed way better than I thought it would. I'm very happy with that. Why can't we just have a system that's like, okay, you're subscribed to this, here's your things, do you want to opt into newsletters? Yes, cool. Or, hey, this thing is leaving, do you want to keep it in your library? Do you want to, like, or just keep it in your library until you finished it, and then, like, when you're finished with it, you can, like, get it out of your library or something. I know it doesn't work like that, but I'm, like, grasping at straws now to try to make, like, this work. I'm very angry, okay? I'm very angry, and that means I might not always make sense right now. So yeah, I don't know. It just seems like there should be a better system. Maybe the system isn't as flawed as I think it is, and I'm just very frustrated with it right now. That's very possible. But right now I'm like, like actually really mad at it. Because I was looking forward to like recording Limbo today and to actually like, putting things out now that I have a tiny bit more time. Don't quote me on that because it will probably not last long. I still have some exams to finish after work next week. It's a mess. So yeah, like I said, I might be just being ridiculous and unfair, but like, I'm annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Like, there has to be a better way. There has to be a better notification system. Like I said, I genuinely don't understand why they don't just put it on, like, the page. fuck? Because you have everything else on the page. Why can't that be on the page? Like, I don't think that's too much to ask. I just want to know when my games leave, man. That's all I want to know. But yeah, this was a way longer rant than I thought it would be. I will be leaving before I get started up again. So yeah, if anyone was wondering where Limbo is, that's where Limbo is. If there's any other games you would like me to play, please let me know, and yeah. Goodbye, everyone.